Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be going over the balancing changes coming in Year 8 Season 3. So Year 8 Season 3 should be coming out on the 29th of August, and here are all the changes to with the operators, but yeah. So first of all, there will be a Lesion change, so Lesion will be getting a buff, sort of. It's sort of up to you whether you think this is a buff or not, but yeah. So essentially his refill timer is reduced from 30 seconds to 20 seconds, so instead of getting a Lesion charge every 30 seconds, he gets one every 20 seconds. And the max number of mines is now 9 from 8, so those are two buffs. And the initial damage is back, so 5 HP. Like when you initially sit on it, get on one, it's 5 HP. And the poison damage is now 12 instead of 8, and the timer is 2.2 seconds instead of 2.5 seconds. So the poison damage has been increased, the timer has been decreased though. But yeah, the initial damage and the number of mines is up. However, the cloaking and hard icons have been removed, so it's not the Lesion mines aren't cloaked anymore; they're fully visible. And also the gadget cannot be hacked by Bravo or seen by IQ. And stepping on a goon mine while being affected by the first one will reset the timer. So let's say you step on a goon mine and it's the timer's going down, and you step on another one, the timer will reset. And also it will also deal 12 HP, so they stack as well. And best of all, he will be getting a super shorty, so he can make rotates now. So I think this is a really big Lesion buff in my opinion. So those are all the Lesion changes, and I'm also be getting a Grim buff. So this is the second part of the Grim buff, and essentially he'll be able to bounce his Grim Common launchers. And there's just much more flexibility when you can shoot them now. It sort of shows you when they're where they're going, and it's just a lot more easier to use, and it looks a lot way better. I think this will make Grim an S tier or an A tier attacker. He'll be really versatile. He has a secondary shotgun. He has everything at his disposal in terms of utility denial and just breaking utility and stuff like that. But yeah, so those are two operator changes, Lesion and Grim. Next we're going to go over the quick match and unranked changes. So quick match now has a preset reinforcements and rotates with spawn peak protection. So essentially what this means is that if you're a defender, you click the site's already going to be reinforced, there's already going to be specific rotates, and there's already going to be spawn peak, and there's going to be spawn peak protection. So if you're an attacker, you literally can't be spawn peaked. I'm guessing the invisible walls or something like that. So the map pool for quick match will be House, Club, Consulate, Chalet, Favela, Coastline, Tower, Bank, and Lighthaven Labs, which I think is a bit weird. I'm not too sure what they've done there, but yeah. And the unranked map pool will be Oregon, Club, Plane, Yacht, Consulate, Bank, Chalet, Cafe, Border, Villa, Labs, Fortress, and map and operator bands will be removed from unranked, which is pretty crazy. So essentially now it basically forces you to play ranked. So I think what Ubisoft's doing is they saw a lot of people playing unranked, and they essentially said, oh, we want them to be playing ranked. So that's what they did, and essentially that's what's happening. But yeah. So there are no changes to any of the meta operators like Warden, Yana, Zami, Solus, or Fenrir, which I'm kind of annoyed about. I wish there were changes to those. I think it's pretty stupid that there's not, and I hope that would be a lot better. But yeah, that's sort of what's changed. And then the Frost rework is essentially something new. So the Frost new change is the same as it is where you can self-revive yourself. However, the timer has been adjusted, so it used to be 2 seconds to get out of the trap, now it's 4.5. So essentially 4.5 seconds to go out of the trap is a very long time. And the debuff is now 60 seconds instead of 30. So for 60 seconds, what essentially you'll be doing is that you'll be making a lot of noise, you'll have blood trail, and you'll be slowed. So essentially Frost is really OP now. I'm not a fan of the Frost rework, but it feels they've actually buffed Frost. Frost is actually a lot better now. And also there'll be some shotgun changes. So what this means is that shotguns now have lower total damage, a wider hip fire spread, but much tighter ADS spread. I don't know what any of this means, to be honest. I'm not a shotgun connoisseur, but yeah, I think that's a buff to shotguns, maybe? I'm not sure, but yeah. Those seem to be all the changes we have so far, along with the new operator RAM. So let me give you guys a quick rundown of RAM. So RAM is essentially a new 3 armor 1 speed South Korean attacker. So how she works is that she has 2 guns, the LMGE and the R4C, with a 1.5 and 2 times scope. Yes, you did hear that correctly. The R4C now has a 1.5 times scope on the new operator. So she has a drink with a boogie, and then she has 4 of these, and essentially they just create vertical holes, or just holes in there. It's not controlled like a Flores or a Twitch drone. You just place the drone down, it will just make holes everywhere. I'm guessing you can also use this as sort of a sound distraction, you put them from above and it just bombards them with sound and audio cues, which will be pretty cool to see. But yeah, she has stuns and bridging charges, I'm pretty sure, so I think she'll be really good. But she's the 3 armor, remember, so she won't be amazing. But yeah, that's all the information we have so far. Hopefully there's more changes. I really would like to see Solus, Fenrir, and Azami get nerfed. To see Azami, I like her to have 3 barriers, and you get them all at once at the start. And I like to see Solus get some sort of nerf, maybe get rid of her impacts, give her I don't even know. Fenrir needs 1 trap removed, and I think Warden and Yana need a little bit of a nerf. But yeah, that's my opinion. So let me know what you guys think. The new season will come out on the 29th of August, and the reveal is in 2 days. But yeah, have a good day, guys. Take care. This is Arktes. See you guys later.